I'm Connie Conway from Laois.
I'm Mary Jo and I played for Kerry. We played Laois in the All-Ireland Finals in 1985,
1988
1990.
and 1993. Now I suppose as you'd come nearer to Croke Park, people would start getting nervous.
I remember some people, they'd be so nervous, the studs would be banging off the floor, but I was never too nervous before the games.
I think once you enter the dressing room and you're in your jersey, you just want to get out.
So I suppose it's 30 years ago, you see, but like that last final that we played, I remember Geraldine O'Shea's goal. I said no one else would have scored that goal. Like, she got the ball in the second half, she just chipped it over the keeper. I remember Geraldine O'Shea saying, "Kerry are in safe hands."
When we were on form, there was never any doubt that we were going to win the Leinster.
We had unbelievable battles with Waterford every single year. But like, they were the reason that we were so successful as well. Every year it had to improve.
But like that Kerry team was a great Kerry team.
We were more of a club team, really. We were so used to playing together, even though we were great rivals at the club level in Kerry. We thought that you'd win All-Ireland sooner actually than 2001. We thought you'd win a few sooner than that.
We felt the same ourselves, I suppose. Other than that, we wouldn't have stayed going either. And I think it makes a person as well, because, well, if you come from Laois anyway, you have to learn to deal with disappointment and letdowns, you know, which it is part of it as well.
4 finals in a row, but they can take heart in the fact that they put up quite a performance here.
1990 was the year that you could have made the breakthrough sooner.
We could have made the breakthrough sooner. You see, a lot of people would say, "Oh, lost again," and all. But then the other aspect of it, we were second best. After every All-Ireland that we'd lose, you never wanted to hear of anybody retiring. It would be the worst news rather than losing if you heard, because we always said, "Well, we'll come back again next year."
We'll come back stronger.
And stronger.
We'd be delighted for the All-Ireland if we got a pair of shorts or a pair of socks, because the one set of jerseys would do you for 2 or 3 years.
Exactly, yeah.
If you were down at a National League game in Kerry, the home team would provide, and it was the players that were bringing the bit of food, bit of home baking.
Yes.
I wasn't doing the home baking, no, mind you, but we'd bring a few sandwiches
Or
a few packets of biscuits. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And you'd have a chat.
Exactly.
We used to stop for a few chips on the way home from training.
So we did, and
in the snack box.
If you were with Lulu Carl, you'd be stopping going to a match, because she always had to have her bar of chocolate, and so did Sue. But you wouldn't be saying, "I'm going off to play a football match," because it wasn't very ladylike. I remember my mother buying me my first pair of boots, and I wouldn't even try them on in the shop because it was for the young lad at home. It was actually for me.
I suppose there was a Kerry under-16 team that we played an All-Ireland above against Mayo. We were beaten by about 20 points in Athlone, so once that didn't put me off, nothing was going to put me off.
When you have a passion for something, though, you'll really stick with it. There was one year and we trained at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh dear God.
Mary Ramsbottom and Mary Wheatley, they came and made our breakfast. And some of them went on to get the school bus, and the rest of us went on to work. And we trained again that evening.
You did?
Yeah.
I just hate the running. I didn't mind if there was a ball. I'd play ball all day.
You were so tall you didn't have to take as many steps. When you be coming up to the All-Ireland, you know, and the team talks and everything, your name was first on the list, Mary Jo. How are we going to manage Mary Jo? I mean, you were always really compared to as Jack O'Shea and Mick O'Connell of Kerry.
Anytime the ball went in around the square, you were able to get your hands on it. Your hands were like a magnet. You were able to come out with the ball.
I'd be always looking for Sue to pass it to, you know, and that was it.
Yeah, but she was exceptional. Sue, like, she was the greatest forward I think they played in ladies football.
A low ball out the field, it comes to the centre forward. Sue Ramsbottom, she's on the 21, she's loose, she's going on the 14, a shot, a great shot for the goal, a goal from the centre half forward. She capped it.
History was made on Sunday as 2 women's football teams marched onto the pitch in Croke Park for the first time ever.
So Park of Weave was the stepping stone to Croke Park. That year I read that there was 5,000 in attendance.
I think that was exaggerated even, Connie. I don't know. But then TG4 of the senior championship it's been a game changer really. Just the amount of preparation that goes in now, all just to get him up here to Croke Park for the All-Ireland final and for the great occasion that the final is. I come here every year. I love meeting players that we played against And I just love the atmosphere here when the teams run out.
Your only hope is, you know, that your county would get back playing in Croke Park
Correct.
again.
Yeah, well,
Isn't
we'll
that
be
it?
there this year, Connie. Kerry are back on top.
Oh,
I'm convinced we'll be there and that
we'll have to get Laois to come and
Yeah.
topple you again.